the thing about Axe is he just makes his dash dance and his movements so ambiguous that it could be really hard for Jflex, who's like more of a slower Sheik, to really win a lot of those scraps and to get those grabs.
Yeah, I've always kind of said that like when Axe, usually like when Axe beats the top level Sheik players, he's like kind of doing crazy stuff all the time, and it kind of discombobulates them. Like,
yes, they get mixed.
Dude, when he beat Jmook in winners at Shine, obviously Jmook got the run back, but like Jmook looked, by the end of it, Jmook looked like he was playing bad. He was dropping simple stuff because Axe was like flustering him.
Yeah. This matchup, it's like you got to be really like clean with Pikachu. If you're not clean, like you are just gonna get chain grabbed. It's a really punishing matchup for Pikachu if you're playing any type of bad.
Right.
And I think Axe does a really crazy job with that because like he has like some of the highest APM in the entire game. So being able to utilize all of that and mix up his approaches and stuff is like super good.
Yeah.
Jflex out to a good start.
They started
First blood.
Yoshi's. I don't love this stage as Pikachu because you die really early. The thing is, you could kill Sheik pretty early too. Like up air onto a platform, up smash, you're gonna kill like 70 or something, 60 even. There was too high of a percent to connect.
What's your favorite stage to start on in this matchup, would you say?
I like Dreamland. I like Dreamland.
I like Dreamland as well.
Yeah, Dreamland's really good because you have the survivability. So the way edge guarding works too in this matchup is Pikachu can't really kill Sheik when she's on a platform that Pikachu's not on. Because his strongest way to kill her is to up smash, and his aerials aren't strong enough to kill her. So she can be at like 130, and if she lands on a platform and you nair her, then like not much happens. So you really have to just like make a read of like, is she gonna go onto stage, onto ledge, or is she gonna go onto a platform, and then get your up smash. But you can get those up smashes really early. And that was really good right there.
Anti-air.
Anti-air.
Destroying those Shy Guys too.
I think Jflex just kind of thought that Thunder would have more lag than it does.
Yeah.
Sort of makes sense because I know there's more lag if the Thunderbolt actually hits you.
Yeah, the Thunder has to hit you for the extra lag to be there.
Oh, wow.
Jeez, up air, up air's killing.
Yeah, up air kills really. And
that was a clean KO too.
Yeah,
that
down tilt is a really good
anti-air
kill confirm for Sheik. And something you saw in a scrap right there is actually just like a rising up air. And it caught Jflex trying to shield grab him because the up air will low profile. Pikachu's jump shot goes underneath Sheik's grab. So you can like up air and it'll low profile the grab and then your up air is going to hit him.
Oh, wow, really? I didn't know it actually went that low. That's,
yeah.
That's good to know.
Yeah, so something funny is you could actually down tilt Sheik's shield. It's -6, and since grab comes out frame 7, if they frame perfect shield grab and you jump at the right time, you just go under it completely.
That's so weird.
That's so good. If only everything else was that easy.
Yeah.
That is pretty amazing. Running up and shielding. I feel like that's one of those spots where Spark might have been shielding facing the other direction.
Yeah, shielding facing the other direction is really good in this matchup because you can just catch Pikachu doing a cross-up aerial.
And on the flip side, like, Pikachu can't really nair and drift back, right? Like, that's not really a thing.
Not really.
Yeah,
You could do approaching back air because the back air kind of like moves your ECB backwards. It's got the landing hitbox. And when you're in the lag of, like the landing lag of your back air, you also can't get grabbed.
So you two both, Swift and Ralph, you both have Foxes, right? Like, do you both, do you rather play Fox in this matchup, or do you two just like thug it out with Pikachu at this point?
I like Pikachu. I don't know. It's I don't think it's bad enough to warrant the switch.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel the same way after. Yeah, funny enough, after attending this event, I've been like playing Fox for a really long time against Sheik, like against Spark. But now I look at the matchup and I think it's not that bad. I think I'm gonna actually just grind out Pikachu against Sheik too. So
yeah, it's a really hard matchup to be fair, but like it's not undoable.
Ooh, connected.
That was
what
good.
A back air. Yeah.
Flex got some relatively low % kills, man. That you might be right about that story.
Yeah, I think it's good if the Sheik is playing really far away and is hitting really hard, but I know Jflex is not very good at the punishes, so you do want to be able to take advantage of that and just live forever.
Just thrive on survivability.
Yeah, that's why I like Dreamland a lot.
Also, just I feel like against a more stationary, less speedy Sheik player like Jflex, there's something to be said for like, you're just going to be closer to him more often on Yoshi's.
Yeah, it's scary. Right. It's scary. Yosa Found's pretty good because similar to Yoshi's, it like closes that space. But the platforms can mess up the chain grabs.
I don't feel like Jflex was really going for chain grab at all, though. Like, he even got a grab at like 20 and just did down to 4.
Yeah, he is just forward tilting.
Forward tilting,
Just
sorry.
walk
Yeah.
forward.
Peak gameplay.
If I ever talk about why I hate Sheik, this is why.
Yeah.
Because that is just a strategy.
There's a lot of Sheik hate from Pikachu mains.
I don't want to dwell on it too much, but
Yeah, it's free kill.
yeah.
Well, for someone who was called out as not that good in the matchup, Jflex seems to
Yeah,
be
he's
pretty
doing
well.
better. He's definitely doing
I
better.
don't know.
Yeah, I was
tri-state?
actually warming up Jflex a bunch against for Axe.
How were those going?
So it started out like, well, Jflex had very little idea of what to do in the neutral, I guess. But he got like better and better at it as time went on.
That was
so,
just a hard read.
Yeah,
That's
great
that's the
catch.
stuff that you got to do in this matchup is just make a
Yeah.
hard
Yeah.
read on how she covers. Because you saw earlier that when he was off stage, he recovered onto the side plat, and Axe just like did the standard get up, and he only got a nair.
Right.
That rinse and repeated for the second time that he landed on the platform. Then Axe wave landed on there, and then just up smashed him for it.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing I mean when, like, I say that when I see Axe beat the Sheiks, it feels like he's making plays.
Yeah,
And that's
yeah,
an example to me
you
of
have
a
to.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to have a good read on like having good reads is like pretty.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
need to read Sheik.
That's usually how, in general, like, losing matchups, it's like, you can win, but you need to make reads.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
I you would have wave dash out grabbed him.
I guess the mix there, yeah, and I guess the mix there is like you have, as Axe, you can go for nair pass, turn on grab, or nair pass up air if you think they're going to jump or do something. And I
Yeah,
guess
he's-
Axe just thought that he wouldn't do anything, so he went for nair grab.
That spacing around F tilt was gnarly.
Yeah. Axe is turning up the jets right now.
Big
for
time.
Sure.
Oh,
That's the B button. He wanted the A
Yeah,
button.
he wanted
Yeah.
the A button.
Oh, and the B button's smaller.
Yeah.
So Swift's like, what do you
Get
mean?
up smash.
All the buttons are the same size.
Well, you know, these days with all these custom mods,
Yeah,
never
you don't even know
You
anymore,
never
yeah.
know. Maybe that B button's huge.
Yeah,
Maybe they remapped.
Yeah, they
Rematch.
swapped A and
They
B.
swapped A and B, yeah.
yeah. Z button specials.
Oh, that'd be so
You never
funny.
know.
Yeah, look like Smash Ultimate with all this custom remapping.
Oh, that is at least going to be.
Oh, what a mash.
man.
That's
we
a
talked
huge
about that
mash.
yesterday.
He
Pikachu's
just-
pummel is just really bad.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Halloween
Oh,
never
this
left. He
could be
just did the
fun.
monster mash, dude. He did the mash.
Yeah, with all those rippling biceps, you know, he's got a lot of muscles to mash.
I guess so.
True,
Yeah.
True.
He's so huge.
Ooh, nair passed up air. Oh, shield drop up air. That's so tricky.
Yeah, double jump should be good. scoops him out.
The third hit
See,
box.
this is
There
where
we
this is
go.
where you want to like get that rinse and repeat. Yeah, watch out for that.
What a wall jump back air. And Jflex?
Yeah, that was crucial.
Poised to take this game.
Looking for maybe a downer.
Ooh, I
confirm
think he
off the
could up
back
smash
throw.
that or back aired him off stage. He tried to get the reverse tail spike off stage.
Oh, nice regrab.
Wow, what a regrab.
And
But
now
here's a
we're
chain
gonna-
grab.
Here we go. Okay.
Oh,
Ending
ended
it pretty
early,
early.
wow.
But I don't.
And it's not
doesn't go
super
that high.
early, right? Yeah, exactly. That's what I
That
was
was a
thinking.
little
Right.
early.
It was-
Because of the port. The port.
A little early.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Could've gotten another
Probably
one
could have gotten
in.
like, yeah, one or two more. All right, and Axe got to make some crazy happen right
Yeah,
now.
Nair and Sheik at 0. It doesn't knock her down, so she can just do that dash tag like Jflex did.
Oh.
Nice.
And
Turned his back
he did
before
the
shield.
Turn his back. He did
Yeah.
Nair to shield. You should grab. All these Sheik mains will she'll grab everything, and then the moment they play a Pikachu, they Nair to shield everything. Up throw.
Oh, catching
Oh,
the
no
jump.
jump.
is big.
Oh, that's big.
Up
That's
smash.
big.
That's
That's
just
big.
big.
my God.
With a
Yeah.
little bit of
So clutch.
mustard on it.
Yeah, that
claws
was
that back.
clutch.
Losing that jump was actually
That's definitely like a
massive.
lucky fountain moment because if the platform was higher, he wouldn't have been able to get that up smash for free. Like there, he since the platform was so low, he didn't really have many places to go.
Yeah, if it was higher, he probably would have gone weak hit, right?
Yeah, if it was higher, he
Yeah.
got weak hit, or he wouldn't. He just would have whiffed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably could have gotten all the way up to the highest platform height.
Yeah, I think that's important for Axe, though. That clutch is really going to do
Yeah, he needed
go a
that.
long way in the mental.
This battlefield,
Battlefield.
good Sheik stage.
Are there any really polarizing stages in this matchup?
Nah,
It's pretty just kind of
All right, what do you guys
same
think of
matchup
FD?
across the board.
I think FD is Pikachu's best stage.
You think
I
so?
think Axe does. I don't know why Axe doesn't go there. You get hit harder, but you hit her really hard. There's no like we just saw with the fountain interaction where Flex didn't really have anywhere to go since up smash just covered both the platforms.
The
But
edge
on-
guard.
Yeah, on FD there's no platforms, so you just get Sheik off stage.
he missed a jump.
Oh, he missed. That was
Yeah,
unfortunate.
he's going to need a punish.
But you got nowhere to go on FD, so you just get the freest like rinse and repeats with up smash.
And you live a lot longer.
Yeah,
too.
the FD is a big stage. So you
Yeah.
can live for
People
a
forget
while. Up thunder?
Thunder.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Thunder.
not going to kill.
Good DI.
Quite. Could be better. You want to like DI those away.
Yeah, you want to do slight. Oh, that was really good. You just called him out there.
That was an
Reaction
insane
from the air
catch,
dodge.
Yeah.
And Axe is so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, I look at that, I'm like, why didn't Jflex just go to the ledge? Like, why not just up to the ledge? But I feel like that's because Axe can always threaten to just like up be there and just be there instantly
Yeah.
with his speed.
Yeah, it's like weird. I feel like a lot of people don't actually know exactly how to respond to when Pikachu's up being, so it could be a little scary to mess with, especially if you're like on the ledge and could potentially get like pushed under or something.
Pikachu has so many
Yeah, like you just
different
could grab
timings
that.
that you can hit
Right.
with that up B.
Like I said, I love Jflex crouching facing the other way.
Ooh, that was a
Really
good up
nice.
smash. If you tried to grab off that tech chase, it wouldn't have actually connected since grab is so small.
Ooh,
Nice.
All right, good stuff right
And the
there.
nice part about that, he crossed him up with the up smash. At that percent, it didn't really matter, but if they're at a lower percent,
You'll mix up their DI.
yeah, you'll mix up their DI. So if they DI in, you can get a thunder. If they DI out, they're off stage.
I see.
Oh, that was just
what
I
a
love
waveland.
that.
That was cute.
yeah, he is
Dude.
just not getting grabbed.
Yeah, every time I see Axe like beating really good Sheiks, it's that Waveland comes in clutch
Yeah,
so
up
often.
air, up smash, you're dead.
Oh, called out.
Ooh,
That's-
what a
yeah.
baby.
Got
That's
him.
you can't DI like
That
that.
was,
Yeah.
Flex had to scratch the head right there. That was a bit of a head scratcher.
Yeah, I told Jflex how
Well-
to DI that.
Yeah, that's you DI'd two things wrong.
I'm sure it's easy to forget though.
But
Yeah,
at
it is.
the
It
moment.
is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Axe is cooking.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say like Axe is definitely turned up the
Yeah,
jets.
Axe has turned up the jets.
Yeah.
And I think at this point, when Axe turns up the jets like this is the part where like matchup inexperience comes in because it's
Yes.
just like, oh god, I'm getting overwhelmed. And I
Yeah,
don't know what to
yeah.
do about it.
Exactly. Like, remember when I was describing what it looks like when he beats the really good Sheiks? This is what it
Yeah,
looks
this is
like.
what
Yes.
it looks like.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, because this matchup, it's not like when Pikachu's losing, this matchup looks awful.
It-
But when
it looks
Pikachu,
awful.
Yeah.
when Pikachu's winning, it's like, oh wait, like he's just running all over
Yes.
the place. You can't catch it. Like just don't get grabbed. It's literally the floor is lava. Don't get grabbed.
Right.
It's like the epitome of this matchup.
Yeah, when Pikachu's winning, it never looks to me like, oh, Pikachu just does this. And I guess Pikachu might be winning the matchup. It's more like, oh, like Pikachu, on the Pikachu side, the player can be really tricky and really fast and like bait things out.
Yeah.
It's not like
You gotta just play like true mix-ups.
Exactly.
Yeah, you
Literally
have to
just
play like that.
Raw
Yeah.
mix-ups. I'm outplaying you is how you have to play this matchup as Pikachu.
All right, running it back to Battlefield.
And Battlefield's fine. I mean, it's really just preference at that point. Battlefield's probably Sheik's best. Actually, no, I think Stadium is Sheik's best stage because it's so long and you can get really early kills off the top. It's
Yeah.
really
Yeah,
hard
that makes
to
sense.
get
See that.
Sheik. It's really hard to get Sheik off stage.
Let's see. Yeah. But Tri-State, we out here. Going to Battlefield, as always.
True, true.
Like, that is just like
Taylor's
he's,
all this time.
Bro.
he's
Yeah,
just
it was
mixing
time.
him so hard.
He's
Up smash?
mixing him.
He's just mixing him.
Dude, oh my, Flex.
All right.
You got to find your footing.
Yeah.
Like
You gotta
that,
find your
was,
footing,
that
dude.
was just an insane stock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you cannot
Like,
let
that
this
is
snowball.
just-
Yeah, Axe has so much momentum right now. Like, if Flex doesn't stop him, this is going to be a brutal game.
I like that Jflex didn't go for shield grab there, even though I actually don't know the frame data. I just feel like it wouldn't have worked. Uh-oh.
Look at this rinse and repeat.
Yeah,
little
he's
mix
just
up,
trying to get
little mix
damage.
up.
He's just trying to get damage.
way,
Nair,
dude.
get a tech chase.
Oh, doesn't get the
Oh,
tech.
That
Just
was an
grab-
insane
insane.
wave dash out. Pikachu's wave dash out is actually really, really good
Oh,
because
Pikachu
you
gets low?
Yeah, he gets
Yeah.
so low. So you can actually, when a Spacey's doing like shine aerial pressure on your shield, you can just wave dash underneath their
Right,
aerials.
you slip it. Kind of like the Jigglypuff thing. It's a Pokemon.
Exactly.
Pokemon effect.
Just a bit less
Side plat?
pronounced.
Yeah.
Oh,
less
wow.
pronounced.
Okay. Get the stock? No, not yet.
Yeah, and Battlefield's a pretty big stage. You know, you can struggle if your punish game isn't good in this matchup. You can struggle to kill Pikachu.
Right.
Oh, nice
Wow.
wave dash
Wow.
jab.
Okay, good pickup
Axe
right there.
was not expecting that. DIing in.
Shout out to my boy Lou. He was.
I've never
Is that a
seen
loop
that.
special?
I like to call it that. He calls it the J-Mook special, but I like to call it the Lou special.
There's
It's
a
a
lot of
thing.
things we could call the J-Mook special.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah,
That's just tricky. It's
nice.
just tricky. It's just you gotta just play a mix up. Sometimes you guess wrong.
Oh wow, the mix-up right there again. Thought he was going to ledge.
Oh,
okay.
Sheiks they always go
They go
up.
for that.
They go. Yeah, that's a good recovery.
You
to go for.
can kind of, the only react, because, Sheik is invisible.
Yeah.
You can react to the direction the camera's moving.
Yeah, that's actually
No
I've been
way.
doing that
Wait.
a lot lately. Is you can to get a better idea of where Sheik's gonna recover. You can react to where the camera is moving, and
Because
then
it scoots in if they
yeah,
up be in.
that helps me a lot in this matchup.
That's some forbidden tech
I knew
right there.
you
I
knew
had
about
no
that.
idea.
I knew you knew about that.
That's insane.
Crimson Blur in the chat's like, yup.
I literally was
yup.
about to say that, and in my head I said, "Don't give him the
Don't
credit.
get him. Don't give him the credit. Oh, I'm not giving the credit, but I know that he's taking
It is 100%.
Oh, he
he
did it again.
I love
that's
it.
really
the double
dude.
Lou.
Let's go, Lou.
Let's go, Lou.
But yeah, Blurry did use the
F smash?
harp on that all
Okay.
the time.
He
Camera
did.
tricks,
Some damage.
camera tricks.
Oh, he tried to chase it with the up B. And
Up
that
air.
matchup
Oh,
experience,
tried to
Jflex thought
tuck in
there was
up
Jflex thought there'd be end lag on that up B, but there wasn't because he didn't up B into the ground, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
You up B like, parallel to the ground, like right on top of it.
Dude, that was so good for Max.
Okay, throws the needles.
Whoa.
Another reset. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, this could be a lot of
At
damage.
least waiting out the second hit.
Oh, that's
Oh, wow. That was a drop.
Yeah, it
Swift
didn't
was
react
right.
properly to DI.
Swift
I
was
think-
right.
I think Axe, he should be down airing into the corner more. It's just a really good way to kill Sheik.
What?
Oh,
Double Royce.
Z-axis. The third dimension.
Oh,
Oh, that's
All
unfortunate.
right, that's all right. 140,
Oh,
like.
he's no homie stock. No
You
homie
can't be
stock.
too disappointed
I mean,
about
he's
that.
at 140. He's pretty much dead
This
anyway.
is for winner's bracket.
This is for winner's bracket, exactly. Well, for a shot at winner's bracket.
True.
Yeah, C-Flex turn is back, but Axe did not cross him up with that nair.
Okay. All right, fair.
And not
DI,
great, not
but-
good DI on the
Yeah,
fair.
no, but still
not a
get-
good
still
edge
was able to
guard.
recover.
Definitely,
forward
that
there.
forward air was
Oh, missed
definitely
the
an
second
accident.
one.
Yeah, that was a
All right,
little
we
bit
got a
off.
lot of
Yeah, I
stuff.
think that was meant to be an up air or like probably a nair.
Ooh,
Dude,
all right, gonna be
Axe.
fine. Tries to snipe with the jump.
Oh, what
Oh,
the
Oh,
hell?
that was a wild grab.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, he just ends it
he
early.
just ends
There's
it
no,
early.
there's
He's
no
not
need
confident.
to do that.
You're right.
Oh, but
I guess he
still
doesn't
a big
trust it.
pickup.
It's huge.
That's a
Huge
lot of
punish.
percent.
Oh, this is another one?
Okay, I've seen a bunch of missed inputs from Axe this set that I typically feel like I would not see.
2 stocks in a row lost to not getting the second leg of the journey. He
Yeah.
missed the connecting flight.
Did.
the
That's
connecting
rough.
You know.
You ever missed a
Yeah.
connecting
Oh,
flight? That
dude.
sucks.
It sucks.
It's
now
so
you're,
bad.
Now you're just in Albuquerque and the restaurants
It
are
could
all
be like
trash.
really controller dependent too.
Or
Like
closed.
if you have a, I remember once I played on like a brand new controller for a major and it was just miserable because I missed all my up Bs.
Wow.
So it's something. It could be a controller thing.
It's really
entirely.
rare. It's really rare to see that happen to Axe.
Yeah,
2 stocks
yeah.
in a row.
Definitely.
Yeah, like once is like, okay, you know, user error happens, but like twice? I don't know about that.
Hey, fool me once, shame on me.
Fool me twice, get a box controller.
Can't get fooled again.
Fool me twice. Help, please. Check my controller.
Yeah.
Axe
Where's
counterpicked
violence?
here. I hate this counterpick.
Yeah, I made the same mistake.
I hate this. This is the
Yeah,
worst
don't do
counterpick.
this.
This is
It's a
awful.
trap. It's a trick.
I was gonna say, how do you guys feel after
Oh.
we had that conversation earlier?
Okay, you got lucky there, but I think this stage is awful.
I
he's
mean-
just gonna get like down tilt up air and he's just gonna die.
Even from the perspective of the kill he just got, you can do that kill from so many more places on stage on a smaller stage.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly,
yes,
exactly.
Pikachu
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
need
Seeing
the
that
low
kill.
ceiling, right? Pikachu's up smash is already so strong. that-
Yeah, you don't need it. You have thunder.
Yep.
Like it's not. I don't like it.
Yeah.
But Axe loves this stage. He brought Slug here, and
Dude,
that's
I-
also like,
I
why
actually
would
think
you
with the
bring
way-
Ices to
Dude, I actually think with the way Axe is, I would not be surprised if he's just like, yeah, it's a Pikachu stage. It's a Pokemon.
I can see it.
Yeah, going
Oh,
real.
he's getting
okay,
back.
fine,
Still
he's
fine,
fine.
still
He's
fine.
getting back, but it kind of
Yeah,
puts him in a bad because he
That was
couldn't
a
get on
little
stage to
Couldn't
cover.
close the edge guard, yeah.
Yeah.
It just scared me. I'm gonna be honest. It didn't
Oh.
do much, but it scared me.
Especially with Stadium, you can't see down below that.
Yeah.
You're like, is it okay?
There, Axe
See,
got
come
shot
back.
poked.
Rare footage of Axe actually using the approaching back air.
It's good. It's
Oh,
really
there
good
it
against
is.
Sheik. It's
Yeah,
really
it's
good
super
against
good.
Sheik.
It's
It's
super
cool
good.
that it's cool that he's using it more because I remember
that is a
Oh, no,
whiff,
the
and that's
misinput
another
again.
whiff. See, like that like
Nice.
wave land on the platform, it's so clean. And just holds
tried to go
it.
for the craziest. That wasn't good. I'll just say it.
Yeah.
Wave dash
Whoa,
forward down
caught
smash.
him
Dude,
with
that
it.
was risky.
Back.
That was risky.
Yeah, definitely risky,
And
but
Flex is just way too slow in a lot of these grabs.
Yeah, I think
be
just
sick.
going for it in places where he's not
He
gonna
got
get
his
it.
jump.
Oh!
He got his jump.
He got
Oh!
red so hard there.
oh,
He got
shit!
red so hard.
Wow.
That was sick because he knew he needed the charge.
This
Yeah,
is going
yeah.
to game 5, but Axe is trying to put a button in this set.
Yeah,
saying
that's the
it
thing
was
about
not close the
Pikachu,
whole
right? Like
time.
Pikachu could just get to ledge so fast that you're afraid to go there. And shoot.
Right,
You
right.
don't want to just get edge guarded.
Yeah, going the
But then
plat.
that happens.
You can just up smash that.
Yeah, on that DI, yeah, you can just up smash.
Well, he just went to the platform. You just up smash it.
Yeah, and this is
Oh.
Axe in his bag right
Yeah,
now.
you can't. That
Yes.
doesn't reach when Pikachu finishes his jabs.
Oh,
yeah.
Axe is just pulling away, dude. He's gonna back from again.
Back from
I
again,
feel
just
like,
get that
what can
damage.
Sheik even do?
Oh,
got the
well,
mix up to
recovery.
ledge.
Oh,
Nice.
Insane recovery there, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Okay, not gonna kill yet.
But unlike Sheik, it's often pretty tough to edge guard Pikachu.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he's going for like the tail flip up smash. I just like to throw
Oh,
off stage.
nice.
Good call out right there.
That was
Flex.
good, that was
Signs
good.
of life. Oh, but could be. Depending on
Back
what happens.
air?
Okay, back on stage.
Axe not quite finding this last strong
these
hit.
back throws. Yeah, but I mean, with 2 stocks to play
Okay.
with.
I know.
I need a big punish. We need a big
Yeah, he
punish,
needs to go the
Flex.
full
Yes.
distance on this.
Okay.
One more?
Here we go.
No.
Decent amount.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's just slow in the
57
second
is
up there
not-
too.
Not bad, but. Oh, no
Wow.
fair there. Huh.
Oh,
Tries to go for a
I
big
like
call
the
out,
idea.
I don't think that roll was intentional.
All right.
Jflex playing at a spacing where he's kind of daring Axe to nair in.
Did he jump into that?
No, looks like he
saved
kept it, but-
And a
Nah.
good
Right
recovery.
Yeah, really good recovery, but
Nice
yeah.
cross up.
I really like the way that Flex was playing at the end, but too little, too late.
Too little, too late.
Good showing from both players, though.
Definitely.
I mean, Axe, I think, regardless of the matchup, he's going to have the experience edge, right? There were so many
Yeah.
situations where Jflex wasn't sure if he could get a shield grab. Got
He was
mixed
just
on the
slow,
recovery a lot.
slow in a lot of scrambles.
Slow,
You
and,
can't be
slow and scramble is like slow and scrambles to me is one of the most telltale signs of matchup inexperience.
Yeah, lack of comfortability.
Like when
Yeah.
I see like, for example, like when Amsa will get away with like a bunch of jabs on shield, usually that's people not really knowing how to play around,
Yeah, yeah.
right? It's like another example of that.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yoink!
Yeah, like, that is
Sick.
so
That was
good.
so sick.
You dropped your
So
pocket.
sick.
Yeah, Sheik's really like grab, so that with any character is really good, honestly.
Because a lot of people will be mashing honestly CC there.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
like, oh, you're running off the platform chasing me. Like the classic is that they come down with an aerial and they look to extend their combo with the traditional
Yeah,
sense.
like that was
so
insane.
juicy,
That was
yeah.
insane.
Obviously, Sheik players, yeah, they're going to want the ledge, but if you can convince them that you're usually going to go for the rinse and repeat, get them to poof on stage, just get your early kill.
Look how close this is. Even amount of neutral wins, almost identical damage done.
Dude. Huge amount of damage
He
this
played
set.
well in that set. I
Yeah.
gotta say, looking good in the. And
Yeah.
of course, Sheik does have a bit of an advantage overall, but
Yeah.
Yeah,
Axe is never ever an easy walkover for anybody.
that's right.
They gotta do Game and Watch hammers. Jflex also the good port. That's port is so big in this matchup.
In
Sub flex.
oh,
Oh,
Yeah, that's fair.
Jane,
How y'all doing?
we got a different J Sheik now
Yeah.
up against Axe.
so how'd you
running
feel
the-
about
running the
your
Sheik Gauntlet.
performance in that Pikachu matchup?
I feel like today I'm playing better overall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a great set, and I'll go back and watch VODs and study
Yeah.
more stuff that I need.
Nice.
Yeah.
These guys were saying you don't have a ton of experience with it. You haven't played much against Pikachu in the past.
Somewhat. I'll play use with every
Yeah,
now and
yeah.
then.
We should just like actually play more.
Yeah. We
Hash
should.
some stuff out.
Right,
yeah.
Yeah. I think it's good for me, and then next time I play Axe, maybe I'll beat him. I'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean 3-2.
Yeah,
Like,
you were
in
close.
one of
You
the
were
first
close.
times-
Last
ever
stock
played
went to the wire.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
good set. Good set.
Yeah, for sure.
Was that that wasn't your first time playing Axe in tournament, was it?
That's my second time.
Second time.
I played Axe last year in Smash World Tour. I went to Game 4.
Game 4. Ooh,
Yeah.
progress.
Yeah.
Progress.
Progress.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it.
Hey, progress is progress. That's what I always say.
for sure.
You've said it for years, Toph.
I've said it for you. I've actually started saying it roughly 5 seconds ago.
Yeah. Now I
Said
get
it
to
for
watch
years.
J-Mook versus Axe. I could learn more stuff.